The waves crashed against the hull of the Siren's Call, tossing the ship like a toy. Captain Eliza Thorne, her face grim but determined, gripped the helm. Salt spray stung her eyes as she fought to keep the ship from being swallowed by the monstrous waves. Below deck, young Jacob Reed, barely a man, clung to a rope, his knuckles white. He was a greenhorn, a landlubber thrust into the heart of a raging tempest. He'd heard tales of Captain Thorne, the legendary pirate queen, but nothing could have prepared him for this. The storm raged for what felt like an eternity. Each wave was a mountain, threatening to crush the ship. The seasoned pirates, battle-hardened and weathered, worked with grim efficiency, their movements honed by years at sea. But even their skill seemed to falter against the relentless fury of the ocean. Suddenly, a deafening crack split the air. A mast snapped, splintering like a twig. Panic threatened to engulf the crew, but Eliza's voice, sharp as a cutlass, cut through the chaos. "All hands on deck! Secure the remaining sails!" she roared, her voice unwavering. The crew, spurred by her courage and command, rallied. They fought the storm with a ferocity that mirrored their captain's. Hours later, as dawn broke, painting the sky in hues of gray and gold, the storm began to subside. The Siren's Call, battered but afloat, rode the calmer waves. Jacob, exhausted but alive, watched as Captain Thorne surveyed the damage. Her face, etched with exhaustion, held a flicker of pride. They had survived. As the sun climbed higher, casting its golden rays upon the sea, a sense of relief washed over the crew. They had faced the tempest and emerged victorious, their bond forged stronger in the crucible of the storm. Jacob looked at Captain Thorne, a newfound respect filling him. He was no longer just a greenhorn. He was a survivor, a member of her crew, and a witness to her unwavering strength and courage. The Siren's Call limped towards the nearest port, its journey far from over. But with the tempest behind them, the future, however uncertain, felt a little brighter.